Yeah, let's just start reading it in.
There's 3 colors.
Yeah, thanks for tuning back in, everybody. We love you guys. We're playing a little game today. So this is called, what's it called?
Don't worry about it. Just grab a card. Man.
Okay.
Chill chat challenge.
All right. So is this what we were just playing before? That you have like scenarios?
Yeah, this is what we were fucking around with.
All right. Can you hear me well? Do you know? Or?
I don't even have earphones in.
Okay. Well,
You would be the one that would tell us. So if there's buzzing or anything, it's all gonna be on.
no
you.
buzzing. I think we're good.
Okay.
All right. Let's start with chill. So do I just ask you, or do you?
You could ask me if you want, and then we go back and forth. Have you ever stepped over people or backstabbed people in an attempt to further your career or to achieve your goals?
I would be lying if I said no.
Okay, well, it says elaborate right after. So
It
yeah.
does say elaborate. Let me see that.
Elaborate. Yeah. It's not a yes or no, man.
Yeah. I don't want to say stepped over or backstab. I would say I've been selfish before in work, in other things.
Well, dude, no one's perfect. Like,
Yeah,
everyone has
yeah,
their
yeah.
selfish moments for sure.
These aren't really. I don't know if they get like the. So I'm just being a bitch and I don't want to answer. But like, I have, man. I have.
You got to give a story of, because I know one thing probably just comes to mind for you that eats away at you that you don't want to tell.
Yeah.
But now you got to tell it.
One of them I can't say for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then go with the second one.
Yeah. Let's see. Have you ever stepped over people or backstabbed people? I definitely have, man. More in like a friendship point of view, to be honest. And I'm very lucky to have the friends I have still.
But what did you do, man?
I once again can't say.
Oh my god.
But
I feel like this card game's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of like
We're gonna
shit
hate
you
each other.
don't want to say and like shit like
yeah.
like you shouldn't say, like, you know. It's
Well,
like,
I'm not saying anything really. Like, to be honest, I'm just insinuating. But like,
yeah, but then why is it fun to answer it? Because like,
Yeah.
I've backstabbed a few motherfuckers back in my day.
yeah. Dude, in regards to work, I don't think so. I've definitely been like, yeah, super selfish, bro. But like in regards to work, I mean, I'm in sales. Like it's a
Yeah,
dog
that's
eat
like
dog
an
world.
aggressive, or not aggressive, but competitive
it's-
space to begin with.
If you take a client instead of one of your teammates or something, that's not stepping over or anything. Like if you talk shit about them, you know.
Well,
but I
yeah,
don't
that's
think
another thing, bro.
Yeah.
That's actually backstabbing, like fucking.
I don't think I'm that type though, to be honest. Like I
No.
feel like making fun of people is different than backstabbing or stepping over them. Like, dude, we
Yeah,
make fun of a
that's
bunch
different.
of our friends all the time. That doesn't mean we're backstabbing them.
Shit, I don't know if I make fun
Yeah.
of my friends, man, but
I would say yes, but there's just one of those I can't say. I don't know. Let's try another one.
yeah, I'll let you pull one.
All right. This one's for you.
Yeah, sure.
What color was it?
You had to go for gray or black.
Not that we see color.
Yeah.
All right, let's do gray. Just kidding. We do see color. What is your view? Oh, wow. What are the odds of this question? PJ Stewart. What is your view on gay, transgender, and transsexual people?
They're great, man. Everybody loves them.
Mm-hmm.
No, I feel bad for the gay community that they're always looped in with the transsexuals, don't you? To a point, because you know they just like the same gender. They're not being like I'm something else.
Yeah.
Or like they're not denying like what they're born as.
Yeah.
Like they say transsexuals is almost a mental disease, depending who you talk to. Me, I don't know, man. I don't do my research, but I'm just saying that's tricky. That's rough waters, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Someone's trying to get us canceled out here. I will say it's pretty freaking awesome being a guy, bro.
Straight up.
It's straight up.
Straight up, dog.
So I guess that's your view on gays, huh? If you said straight up.
No. I fucks with the gay community heavy. I don't know
Why'd
if
you
I
go
rock
this?
with jerking off the gays.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if I rock with trans like that, if I'm gonna be honest.
I rock with everyone. I think there's dicks and assholes everywhere, whether you're gay or straight. I think there's people who just suck in general. You know what I mean? And there's people who are just awesome in general. But what was I gonna say? Damn, I started that sentence and it was going.
Here, I'll say this, man. I don't think I rock with trans people, but it's not like I stopped drinking Bud Light because there was a bunch of people like, oh man, Bud Light gone queer, and stopped drinking it. Like
your uncle that's missing a few teeth. That's like
man, you
cowboy.
can't just switch up on a beer because they made a bad marketing decision, man.
Horrible.
It's like you still listen
Horrible.
to Kanye. then you must hate Jews.
Yeah, but
you know, you're not a fucking
graduation, dude. Come on.
I should say, yeah. Have you had a Bud Light? Bud Light's pretty good, man. I fucks with Bud Light.
Yeah. Have you had a Bud Light while listening to Graduation?
I think I have.
Dude,
man.
you just fucking absorb into light after that. You just disintegrate.
I don't know, but dude, that was like the question to get you canceled off of like anything. The fucking,
this one?
Yeah, the transsexual question.
Transsexual.
That shouldn't even be in the pack. That's crazy that they threw that in there.
I just will say this. I will maybe never understand why they want to change things. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what it's... Dude, as a guy, we are born with so much less of a burden to bear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is starting to get annoyingly serious, so let's pull another card.
I was gonna say, man, about like you know how like trans people sometimes get reassignment surgery and then they have penis like dick vaginas or bussies as they call them, boy pussies.
I actually did not know that.
Bussy, like fuck me in the bussy. Yeah, they're fucking. But the thing is, it's it's an open womb. Like
Ooh.
they have to like treat it. Like it bleeds and stuff. Like one time I've heard stories of they get them and then they get poop coming out of it because it's like a bad surgery.
Oh, that in itself sells against
So
it.
if you're gonna do that, you better make sure you're 100% sure.
Yeah, man. Imagine changing back and forth, snip, snip.
Snip, snip. Snip, snip, or snip, snap, snip, snap. Fucking Office. Hey, Matt, do you lie about your age?
All the time.
Why?
Almost every time.
You ask why or why not, also.
It depends. It depends. For different reasons. For work, it depends on what I'm feeling, like the vibe of like the client. You know what I mean?
I'm feeling like a 3-year-old today.
Well, okay, all right, buddy. But I don't know. Like when the client is looking for someone, I guess that's more mature. I don't know. I guess I lie a little bit up. Or when they're like impressed with someone being young, or it's like a younger office, like younger.
So it's a sales
MAs.
thing for you. You gotta like let me work on it. Cause yeah, I remember having a sales course and they're like they go over the Myers Briggs about reading the client and then adjusting like your sales approach.
Yeah. I don't like to lie too much. I mean, but like
that's a lie.
Yeah, that's also a huge lie. I also think like when I'm out with you guys, out with the boys, and we meet people and we're just getting to know them, I love like just making up stories. It's a, you know what I mean? Like I love just saying some random shit like I'm a scientist.
That's actually funny, bro. I never even thought about like.
I do it all the time.
Like wasted, like whatever.
Ask Aaron, bro. All the time.
That's.
I mean, not anymore. More so when I was single, I would do that. But like now, it's like if I meet one of your boys or something, or we meet.
Just
like,
fucking lie about shit.
Just lie. Just fucking lie.
I don't know. I used to lie about my name. I forgot. I tell people like my name is like Asher or some type of shit, and then when like fucking people that knew me heard that, be like. What did he just call you? Like,
the guy from Pokemon? Dude, I actually know an Asher. That's interesting.
An Asher? Roth?
No.
He's the guy that's sleeping in the bread aisle.
Of course.
You know the song?
No.
I Love College?
Yes.
That's the song.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Well, anyway, so lie about my age. Yes, I do it. And I make up stories.
Do you lie about your race?
Yes.
I actually just did that today, man.
In my comedy.
Enough.
What?
Oh, in your comedy.
Yeah, remember when I said, I know what everyone's thinking, another black guy.
Oh, but I did it for, because I was filling out like a job thing, whatever, for like Broward, and I put prefer not to say, because, you know, they're racist nowadays with that shit. Like, we want to support the blacks, like this and that. I'm like, I'm not going to tell them I'm white and hurt my own chances.
Yeah, see what they say. Say you're South African or something.
Well, I'm not going to actually lie about it, but I guess I'm not going to say what I am. Let people wonder.
Let them, yeah.
I'm albino black.
You're albino black.
Which is white.
I guess, in a way. All right, let's go to the next one. This one's for you, right?
Yeah, what do you got?
Have you ever, PJ, been genuinely bitter when you heard somebody else's great news? Explain.
Man, I'm trying to think. What would make me bitter? Because I don't know, man. I don't focus. I'm so out of touch with like what other people do, where I don't care. Like I'll meet people and my mom will ask me like, oh, what do they do or this and that. I'm like, I have no idea.
Yeah.
So, what do you talk to people about? Like, do you like actually talk to them? I'm like, I don't about shit I care about, I guess.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, what's your favorite color? You know, I don't care about what you're doing for a job, what you're making, what you drive, shit like that. You know.
Yeah, I feel like we're both very goal-minded, oriented people. So if it's not about like the podcast or comedy or acting, you and I are like, we don't really care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nothing can make me bitter, I don't think, man. You know?
Yeah, like when people get engaged or a big job. Like if someone got like an acting gig over you.
Happy for you.
Really?
If you get it, yeah, that means because, you know, if everyone's doing their own thing trying to build up, you know, it just means I wasn't good enough and I need to work harder, you know? You can't be upset that someone is better than you.
Yeah.
You know?
Have you ever seen the Chris D'Elia on that podcast that he does? It's like a bit or whatever. He's like, he was talking to Brian Callen, I think, and he's like, yeah, I saw that you sold out that theater, man. And Brian Callen's like, thanks. And he's like, yeah, I don't like that at all. And he's like, why? He's like, I want you to fail. And Brian Callen's like, why? And he's like, because it gives me more room to succeed.
It's a very Chris D'Elia thing.
And I was like, bro, it's so funny because it's so dick, but it's so true.
I feel that.
I don't want to say everyone, but a lot of people are like, fuck this motherfucker, bro. I want him to fail.
I don't think it's like that, but it's more like, it should have been me. Like,
yeah, maybe.
But
There's sometimes I open up Instagram and I'm like, that bitch. He doesn't deserve this.
Really? You
Nah,
see,
I'm lying. I don't really care.
Okay. Yeah, I forget you love to lie.
I love to lie. Boy, I'm a liar. All right, let's go. On to the next one.
Are you still friends with any of the same friends you had in high school?
Unfortunately, all of them.
And it said, how have these friendships evolved over time, or why did they end?
Just kidding. I love all those motherfuckers. Well, I am friends with mostly all the same friends from high school. A couple from college. You know what I mean? I love those guys. If any of them ended, I think it was just distance in time.
Stop talking to them. Yeah.
Yeah, I had one end because
like an abrupt one, right? Like,
yeah,
that's it. We're not friends anymore.
Yeah. No, actually, no. I didn't even hear a word. It just disappeared.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But it was like a beef where it's kind of like we're just not going to talk about it, and then the distance happened, or
no beef, just life. Yeah.
So you'd be like, yeah, you start trying to sleep with my mom, and fucking very
well,
personal.
You're close, but yeah.
Nah. With your dad?
Nah, I can't really harp on that one. But yeah, man, I got all the same friends. These questions are so boring, bro.
That was a boring one, but that was a chat question.
Let's you want to search up like something on the internet, like what are those games we used to do?
Games.
Didn't we used to? Oh no, not the tier list. We used to do like what was it called?
You gotta say something. Oh, the questions.
Like the OpenAI questions or something.
No, we'd have writing questions. We never had AI questions.
Wow, we got some catching up to do, man. If you guys are still with us after this one. Okay.
Wait, we're gonna keep doing these?
Yeah, fuck it. We'll do one or two.
Okay.
Unprotected sex. Where you see your kids in 5 years? What? You don't even have kids. Do you think you ever could die?
I could see my kids in 5 years, though, man. You never know. I could have kids in 5 years. You never know.
I don't think so.
I could adopt.
God, these are so boring. I thought these were supposed to be like breaking us out. Oh, this is a good one. If you could pick a soundtrack to your life, which song would it be and why? That's a good one.
Damn, I've always thought about this because there's so many songs that I like so much, bro.
Like in the end of your life, let's say you're like in a Fast and Furious movie and your car is about to like explode at the end of the road and you got one song to play. What would it be?
If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain.
That is annoying,ly you.
I know, man.
That
one fucks.
And I could just say that one fucks. I could just see you like
put on the glasses.
Shouts out. That's something you would say right before you die. Shouts out to who is it?
To who?
The person that sings that song.
Oh, dude, I don't know who sings that song, bro.
I thought it would be like
Blue Sweet or something. No, that's fucking Hooked on a Feeling. I don't know who sings Pina Coladas though.
I could just see you like shouts out Pina Colada.
Shouts out Pina Coladas.
That I thought it would be the guy that just died from the Shrek movies.
All Star?
All Star, yeah.
Hey now.
Yeah.
No, what's Smash Mouth?
Mouth, yeah.
Man, I'm not a huge fan of like Smash Mouth. I know people love him because of like the meme in the movie. Mm-hmm. But I want to be the soundtrack to my life.
I mean, you picked Pina Coladas.
But you agreed with it, man. Like you know.
Yeah. I guess I was thinking more of like a crazy ending song rather than the whole life.
No, I feel like you'd pick like James Brown. I feel good. That's like your vibe.
I would pick something like that, yeah, to be honest. I'd pick an 80s
You pick
song
like
for
Fred Again or some shit like that too.
Nah, I'd pick like an 80s song for sure. Let's dance. Dun, dun, dun.
This one's ridiculous because I don't know what the hell you'd say for this. Which world issue bothers you the most, Matt?
Ugh, where do I start? Which world issue bothers me the most? That's a good question. There's a lot. Sex trafficking.
That bothers you? Like you stay up at night thinking like, man, when are we gonna stop the trafficking?
Tow trucks. I hate tow trucks.
You hate tow trucks.
Hate them.
Hate them.
Chick-fil-A being closed on Sundays.
Yeah, is that a world issue?
Maybe.
I think that's national. I don't know if Chick-fil-A is
Maybe.
all over the world.
It might not even be national. It might just be like the Southeast. But yeah. What else? The icebergs melting. The Goldbergs melting.
The Goldbergs.
The Hindenburgs melting.
The Heisenbergs.
The Heisenberg. When planes crash, for some reason.
Is that a world issue though?
It's an issue. It
world
happens
issue is
all over the world.
like world hunger or like
Sex
poverty.
trafficking.
Sex trafficking, yeah, that was the only world issue you said. And then you started
Yeah.
getting like Chick-fil-A closed on Sundays.
Okay, it did get a little personal. Okay, which world issue? Okay, easy. The war in Ukraine, bro.
Is that still going on?
Yeah, it's stupid as hell. I don't even know
man.
anything about it. I'm not gonna sit here and try to be like Joe Rogan. I don't know shit.
Yeah.
But it just seems stupid. And Hawaii, our own state, is burning down, bro.
That is a world issue in my opinion. Because they say it's a Hawaii issue, but it's a world issue.
Yeah. I was very bothered by the guys in the submarine that died in the Titanic one.
But is that a world issue? I guess it is because they have tourists and stuff go down there.
There was millionaires and billionaires from other countries.
That's going to affect the economy everywhere. The GOP? GDP.
I think.
I was saying goop or gop.
Goop.
Goopity poop.
There's got to be one that's just like killing me at night. I know there's one. Oh, I guess this technically is a world issue. Do you ever get like a scared feeling, like sometimes when you're sleeping in the middle of the night, that the world is just gonna like drop out of the universe
No.
and like hurtle into a black hole or into infinity?
No, but sometimes when I have like anxiety, I have like existential crises and be like, it's all over. I'm dead after this or fucking shit like that. But I don't really think about like a day-to-day basis about like, just shit stopping or ending. Or just naturally at all.
I think it would suck for all of us. All right.
Or it'd be awesome. You never know.
Yeah.
Try to be optimistic, Matt. The end of the world would be awesome.
Could be a movie. What do we got next?
Let's talk comedy, man.
Let's talk comedy. Let's talk shop. We got a couple shows coming up. Everybody who's listening.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You got any shows coming up, Peach, or any acting gigs you want to talk about?
Dude, you know what? I had just on Instagram today, they posted like this commercial shoot I did like a month ago. And I looked silly as fuck, man. Because when I went to this commercial shoot, for one of the shoots, I had my hair down, whatever. But they dressed me like a fucking clown because they had this fashion guy there. Like, all right, bring a few like options for outfits, and he just chose like mix and match random shit. So I'm wearing like green shorts of a purple hat, and then I have like a tan wool jacket.
Oh God,
it looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then for the second shoot, they're like, we're gonna make you bun your hair up all the way to the top. So I just have like a fucking bun and all my hair. I look like a fucking. And I'm wearing a pink shirt with black pants. Yeah. Pink shirt with black pants.
Pink shirt with black pants. That's very...
That's ugly as hell,
That's very pimp of you.
I brought pink pants or like red pants. Why wouldn't you put it with the pink or red? You put it with black?
No, I mean pink and black. I feel like you could rock like in a movie like where's that corner bitch at? You know what I mean?
Yeah, here, I'll actually insert the...
Pull up the picture so we can see them.
I'll show it because I'll insert them here, but then I'll play them for you right now.
I want a good laugh. I would like a good laugh with you. What was I gonna say? Let me see. Oh shit, it's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
they made me bun on my hair like that, and I'm like,
you look like a waiter or something.
How could you do that to me, bro?
Yeah, the bun is rough. That's actually a sick commercial, though. I've never heard of that brand. Are you allowed to say it?
Yeah. Well, because I'm going to put the commercial anyways. It's Omagi brand, whatever.
Is it Omagi or is it Homage?
Probably Homage. Then Orte Tequila.
That's you?
No. That's Mika. I see me behind him. Hey!
Bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. They couldn't make me like look any more goofy with the outfit.
It's a nice house.
No, the house is cool. I just wasn't thrilled about the fashion choices they gave me, man.
I love the dance moves.
Yeah, dancing in the background.
That's pretty sick, bro. Good for you. I didn't even know about that. Any other movies coming up?
Yeah, man. I got a movie shooting in like a week and a half.
Oh yeah. Which movie is this?
This is like the horror movie I'm doing. It's called. You can follow them on Instagram if you want. The Unmasking @the Unmasking movie or some shit like that.
The Unmasking.
Yeah, I'll put a tag or something for them where you could go follow them.
Cool,
But
man.
Yeah, man.
Any comedy gigs?
Well, dude, I want to write a new set, man. I think we talked about this. Yeah, cause I don't know, cause I'm still deciding how I want to like approach like my material, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like my first set was very like dumb shit and like and then my second set I started doing like more offensive shit.
Yeah.
Which I like.
I think with you, I think you're really good at it, and you write really good shit. I just think that you are in your own head about it sometimes.
Yeah,
which is normal.
I
mean, we all do it. You know what I mean? Because you write good shit, bro.
I appreciate that for
yeah,
sure,
man. We just got to keep hitting the mics.
Well, what about, because you started writing a new set, right?
I've been working on a new set. Got a couple shows coming up. So the big one is shout out to everyone who saw me at Dania Improv last Wednesday.
I was one of them.
Yes, sir. My main man. And then, why is it getting white again? No, I'm good, right?
Yeah, you're chilling, man. You're gonna fuck with it and fuck it up.
Oh, my bad. I got a show at Miami Improv end of the month on the 27th. That's a Wednesday night, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're hitting up Taurus next week in Coconut Grove. We're gonna be doing a few Broward mics as well. We'll add in the dates and the times in the comment sections for you guys.
Probably not this one because we still have to take time because I still want to write my new set and be part of it too, man.
True,
but if you're gonna go to shows soon, then like we'll have that set up for sure. And like
we hit mics. We hit mics every week, man. We're usually at Taurus. We were going to Sandbar for a while. I don't know what happened there.
Rip in peace.
Yeah, I think we're gonna start hitting Prison Pals with Tristan.
That's in Broward.
Finally
hitting Broward mic, man.
Dania. We're gonna hit Dania Improv, Miami Improv. We're gonna be hitting it, man. And then we're gonna continue doing this with all you guys and keep on with the acting stuff. Yeah. So man, that's really it. But yeah, I'm working on a new set. I feel like my comedy is more like current event style. Yes,
you're very quick with it. I remember when Threads was coming out. You did a joke the week of, like, everybody here on Threads?
Yeah. That joke didn't really hit too well, but it was there.
Well, I think because that was one where you really had to like pause and like let it get uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But it was because Taurus is a weird place to do that too.
You know what's funny? At Taurus, to our listeners, Taurus is in Coconut Grove. It's a small little like dive bar. It's a speakeasy. It's been around for years. I've never feel like I've hit it out the park at Taurus, but like I've felt good at Sandbar. I've felt good at Improv.
I've always felt good at Sandbar. Yeah, I love Sandbar.
There's just certain mics that like you relate to better. I don't know. You correlate with better. I don't know.
Yeah. I think the thing about Taurus audience is that they're not always ready to laugh. You know, even like the last time we all went together, like dude, that was a really rough crowd, man. Even Dabo, shout out Dabo, he's trying to like save that situation, being like, all right, let's try to have people stay, make sure people are watching, and try to build the crowd back. Which is great because a lot of hosts would not do that.
Right.
There's like the comics like start falling.
Right.
You know, so that's very cool that Dabo tries to keep everything intact.
Yeah.
Make sure the show runs smoothly.
Yeah.
That's dope.
You've been keeping up with any other comedy shows? Sorry.
Not really, man. You know, I've been watching like a lot of like comedy documentaries about like comics' lives and like the shit they go through, like industry stories.
What'd you see?
I sent it to you. One of them was like the Dane Cook one.
I saw that. He got like canceled, didn't he?
No, he didn't get canceled. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, towards the end they were talking about it. His wife's 26 years younger than him.
Yeah, she's like 25.
That's crazy, bro. I did not know that. He didn't get canceled for it though, but a lot of people like had an issue with it.
But the you sent it on Instagram?
No, I texted it to you.
The thing, look at what you sent me because it said something about him getting canceled in the subscription or in the caption.
No, it's like why he fell off or like the rise and fall.
That sounds more like it.
Because remember, he had a meteoric rise, bro. Like he was just like on MySpace, like adding everybody. He's like the biggest comic on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So it's like
and he was in movies and Comedy Central and everything.
Yeah. So his downfall. I'm trying to think about how his I forgot what they said happened. Oh, he got accused of like stealing jokes from like Louis C.K.
That's what it was. It was joke theft.
Yeah, and is that? But also, I don't think his humor aged well like with time because he didn't really have like zingers or, like jokes. You know, it was more about just you laugh at him being like goofy, like you know.
Yeah.
You guys have kid names? You can name your kids, What do they make it? Sweet, feminine, whatever. Like, he just, like, talks, like, weird.
Yeah.
I could cringe.
Very
like
fast. What?
Yeah, I started cringing at me. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I didn't like the joke. I mean, the thing is, it's weird because I first saw Dane Cook when I was at... I was hanging out with Lindsay Dunkley, Maudie, and...
What the fuck?
And Jake...
you shouldn't say their last names. Like, you really just...
Yeah. Can we leave that up? With Lindsay, Maudie, and all those guys from high school. And, dude, I don't know why. We were just watching old Dane Cook videos, and I thought he killed it, bro. This was maybe, like, 2008, 2010. And he was talking about, like, emojis on the phone.
Yeah, that was his, like, peak.
His prime, yeah. Speaking of cancel, did you see Shane Gillis' special this week?
Nope.
Bro, killed it.
I think it's hilarious. I love Shane Gillis, yeah.
Dude, he killed it. His shit is so... He flies so close to the sun that you just can't cancel him again, bro.
Yeah, I mean, they already tried to cancel him once. It didn't work, so I think...
I mean, dude, all that happened
was
was
safe, man.
The SNL thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's huge that they were able to stop that. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's so big now. They asked him recently, they were like, if SNL offered you, would you take it?
He'd say no, right?
He's like, maybe, I don't know, I'd think about it.
Okay.
Dude, that's the goal right there. Like, he doesn't have to answer to anyone. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just him and his manager.
Well, yeah, but for a while, it wasn't like it was always like that. He had to build up his own thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure he had to answer. It wasn't just like fucking handed to him.
No, of course. But yeah, him. I've been keeping up with Kill Tony, bro. There's some comedians on Kill Tony. I want to sign up for that, man. I want to sign up and see what would happen.
Yeah, balls, dog. That's terrifying.
I mean, dude, go up for a minute. You have fun. We have our sets. You know what I mean?
So we'll say this on the pod. We have a friend that's a comedian.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say friend.
Yeah, or an acquaintance that we know from the comedy scene. He went on Kill Tony. And he didn't do very well. Let's just say. Well, because from what I learned after he went up there is that he doesn't prepare any of his sets. Yeah. He doesn't write. He kind of just tried to freeball it, and it didn't go well for him, like, at all.
Yeah.
You want to say anything about it?
I don't want to throw him under the bus on here.
I didn't say his name. We don't.
Yeah, who cares? He's probably not gonna see it. But yeah, that was rough. That was just brutal to watch, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of the comedy scene, though, we do gotta have Cardo on or Daba or someone.
Well, we'll have comedians on eventually for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, with Kill Tony I feel like if you just go up there and have fun and do one of your sets you practiced for a long time, like, I feel like...
You got a minute, though, man. A minute?
Use your best joke in the 5-minute set.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
I guess.
Minute to a minute and a half.
That's rough, though.
And then they interview the fuck out of you in front of 5-10 million people.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. That's a lot. That's crazy.
I would do it. I would definitely do it.
You would?
Yeah. I want to do that. I want to skydive this year.
Okay.
Maybe,
why skydive? That's like,
I don't know. I want to skydive.
You've done indoor skydiving?
No, never.
Okay. There's one like
Cold
5 minutes around the corner, right?
Yeah, I've seen it. The Sky Zone, whatever.
Sky Zone's a trampoline place. It's
okay.
Fucking whatever.
This man. What are you, a narc?
My dog. Yeah. Fucking telling you, stupid bitch.
I want to skydive. I want to do that. I don't know. I don't know what else I want to do. A lot of shit. A ton of shit. After my last trip, I just was like, I want to just start doing all these things. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, man. You were in Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico.
How was that, man?
It was fire. But I was talking about France, but yeah.
Okay.
Puerto Rico was awesome.
Well, you're fucking globetrotter, dog. Fucking traveling all over.
I know. I haven't traveled this much and this far in years, man. For the past couple of years since, like, I guess COVID or college, I just really wasn't traveling a lot. It was like small little Florida.
Well, dude, I think after COVID, everybody wanted to like start traveling because everyone was locked down. Like, man, I'm never gonna get to see the world.
Yeah.
Shit like that, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, bro. There's people freaking out again. It's like, bro, I was at a hospital today and 2 people in a row asked if they could get COVID tested there. I was like, bro, come on. It's been years. Yeah. Let's relax a little bit.
I think there's like a resurgence, they said, within the media. I know you don't like to listen to the media. The media is all bullshit.
Media's fake, bro. It doesn't exist.
Sometimes they're telling the truth. So, you gotta listen.
Man. Yeah. We got anything else rolling or what?
Some blunts, some papers. No.
Some fat people.
Everyone's some fat people down.
Some bowling balls.
Everything bowling balls. I don't know. When's the last time you've been bowling, man?
We're putting a lifeline in this one. Huh? Just put a shot of adrenaline in this podcast. When was the last time you went bowling? We're gonna clip this one, right? This part, and we're only posting this.
They want to hear about the bowling.
Okay. When was the last time you went bowling? Probably college, to be honest. At FSU.
I haven't been bowling in years, man. I do want to go though. I like bowling.
What's going on in the world that we could talk about, man?
Who cares?
Who cares? I
want
to talk about bowling.
Do you even know what's going on? We talked about world issues already.
We did, bro, and it's just gonna be some boring ass shit for sure.
Yeah, I never know what's going on like within the world. If I'm gonna be honest, man, I'm so like out of touch.
I never really know either. Like, unless it's with sports, certain sports, I'm really like on Twitter or listening to Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, you do though, because that's almost keeping up with the world. I feel like is listening to like Fox News.
He's not Fox News.
Tucker Carlson, what is he then?
He got he has his own platform.
No, well, good for him, man.
Yeah, I don't like to get political, but I like people that don't work for like the big. You know what I mean?
You don't get political, you get push-political.
All right, that's two. That's twice already, Bubba. You're flying close to the sun, kid.
That's why they call me Icarus.
Have you seen? Okay, you didn't see Oppenheimer. You haven't seen Barbie.
I have seen Barbie.
Oh, you saw Barbie before Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I liked it.
Margot Robbie.
I think, yeah, very hot. I think they dragged out the movie a lot though towards the end because it was very well paced, like leading up, and then they got to the end and it's like, man, how's this shit not over yet?
Was it 3 hours or something?
No, it wasn't. But it should have been shorter. Is all I gotta say, man.
Dude, that's how I felt about Oppenheimer, man.
Well, that was 3 hours.
Over. Almost 3.5.
Yeah.
Dude, Oppenheimer is like... It's great. There's a lot of build-up. But there's just one big scene. You know what I mean? And then the rest is them, like, interviewing to see if he's a lib or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he's like...
I mean, people said they loved it, so...
It was great. It was great. I mean, that bomb scene and the scene where he's with the girl from... I forgot her name.
I heard there's a lot of celebrities. I don't know what girl...
There was a ton of celebrities. Robert Downey Jr. was like the villain, man.
Josh Peck.
Josh Peck, yeah. I don't think he had any lines, though.
No, he had a line.
He might have had one, yeah.
How are you going to put him in the movie and not give him a line?
That's also
He's
true.
Josh Peck.
He is Josh.
He's Josh fucking Peck.
See all those memes out? It was like, explosions!
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That's funny, though.
Nazis!
I like how Gucci Mane dropped a mixtape based off of Oppenheimer, and he called it Woppenheimer. With his guwop.
Guwop. That thing. I have a, that's actually pretty interesting, though.
What?
What you just said.
The Woppenheimer?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think anyone listened to the tape, but it's just classic Gucci Mane to like drop a tape like that.
Okay. Oh, didn't mean that. But
too many K's.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah. Oppenheimer. That shit was for real, bro. And Mission Impossible was good as hell too.
I didn't see Mission Impossible. I haven't seen any Mission Impossibles. I think there's too many.
There's way too many.
Yeah, I'm not a huge action movie guy, you know. I want them to bring back the comedy movies because they stopped making big budget comedies. You know, the Will Ferrells, the Adam Sandlers, the Mike Myers, bro. Sacha Baron Cohen's.
James Franco, and
Seth Rogen.
They
stopped making those movies, man.
We saw This Is the End when we were in Puerto Rico, me, Aaron, and Eric.
Fucking hilarious. Yeah.
We were just like waiting at night, like doing nothing. And dude, that movie never gets old. And Pineapple Express too.
Pineapple Express is pretty good too.
Yeah. Those are two classics. But they don't make those anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
Woke culture culture killed it.
Talladega Nights.
Hilarious.
That's not even as bad though. That's just like Will Ferrell, like stupid.
That's
comedy.
just Will Ferrell being a good-blooded American.
Yeah. Like This Is the End is like straight up like horrible shit.
Not really. It's horrible shit.
I don't know.
And Danny's Muslim. Shalom.
Yeah.
It's not horrible, bro. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe we'll be the ones to bring him back.
I think we could. We got to write a movie, man, for sure.
We're writing our first film. What did we call the Bachelor one again?
No. That's actually like a skit idea.
Okay.
So that's not. Leave them in the dark about that.
Okay, never mind.
So if we're gonna write a movie, what would our movie be? Like we're starring in it.
I think it would be.
Two guys accidentally get a bag of cocaine from the airport, and they have to run away from the drug dealer. Oh shit! He's gonna try to kill us. But that's like very typical, like.
But the drug dealer is the pilot.
Or it's a celebrity.
It's like what's her name from Legally Blonde? She's the pilot.
Oh, I don't know who's from Legally Blonde. Is that Christina Applegate?
No, not even close.
I'm just Ferris. I don't know.
No, I'm just thinking of like a blonde bimbo as like the pilot. Like, hey boys.
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Dude, if you and I made a film, first of all, it would be anime.
No, it wouldn't be an anime film.
Okay, it wouldn't be anime.
Because you know how high budget that'd be? It'd have to be something like low budget.
Yeah.
That we could push out to like a higher audience. Like a Napoleon Dynamite type deal where it's such like small.
Surfer in the Suit would be the name.
Yeah, okay.
And you would be the surfer.
Oh, really? I'd be the surfer? I thought you were going to be the surfer.
No.
Okay, man, wow.
You would be the surfer.
That's a bombshell. Wait, that could be the plot twist, though.
I'm
the suit and you're
the surfer. And you're the guy wearing the corporate like suit every day, like stressed and work.
Gotta go to work, man.
Yeah. Have your cup of Joe every morning, and then I'm out in like Oahu, Hawaii.
Oh no, that could be the ending twist because after like, I could appreciate your lifestyle.
And then we,
like, Matt, you going to work today? No, gonna hit the waves.
Yeah,
like,
I like that.
Matt.
Yeah, let's fucking rock that, man.
But what would the story be where we decide? Because at first we had to be struggling with each other's lifestyles. Like,
yeah.
Man, this fucking suit.
So I'm stressed about the waves. And, like, they just haven't been the same as last season.
You're stressed about the waves.
Yeah.
No. So we're starting in our original roles where I'm the surfer and you're the suit.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And then the twist at the end is like, you know what? I could learn something from him.
Yeah.
I'm going to get it off his job.
The ending scene has to be, like, you and me on the surfboard, but I have a briefcase and my suit, and we're, like, riding in on the wave, and you drop me, and I go, only 5 minutes late, or something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's got to be a story, like, to it. It can't just be, like, us fucking around. I guess it could be.
No. So here's the story. So I'm struggling with, like, the waves of corporate society, which would be, like stocks and things like that. And I'm very stressed and anxious at my desk. And my boss walks by, and he's yelling at me. And this girl in HR throws a paper at me, and, like, all these two guys are laughing at me and all this shit.
And you're too strict and like stuck up.
Yeah.
You're the
and they're not even trying. They're like closing deals and everything.
I like that.
And then it changes over to you, and you're just meditating in Hawaii.
But I think my thing should be I just don't have my shit together. Like I'm not making money. I'm not worried about anything. Like PJ, you got to worry about this type of things. Whatever. Yeah. And that could be like, but something's got to like. I think we're building gold here.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like we gotta
bridge it.
Okay, who would the enemy be? Like, who hates the surfer and who also hates the suit?
The antagonist.
You know?
Fuck, that's a good question. Guys, if you want to finish this story or help us out, message us. Who would the antagonist be in our movie, Surfer and the Suit?
Yeah, I just realized, bro. People are going to listen to this like, I don't give a shit about
Mojo Jojo?
The monkey from Powerpuff Girls. It would be cool if we had, like, an animal enemy instead of, like, a person.
I got it.
What?
Do you think they'll steal our idea?
No.
Okay.
Who's listening?
Yeah, everyone stop listening right now. It would be a bear. Hear me out. When the stock markets are not doing well, people are not bullish. They're bearish. Like they hibernate. You know what I mean?
Okay.
When the stock market is doing well, you're bullish, like you buy. You know what I mean?
I've never.
Or not. Okay, not doing well. When the stock market is down and you want to buy, you're bullish.
Okay.
You want to you grab the bull by the horns. You know what I mean? But when it's doing well and you're not so sure about things, you're like you're bearish.
You're not buying.
You're not buying.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's the number one killer of upstream salmon in rivers?
People.
No.
Bears.
So, you surf in Hawaii, and there's one bear that everyone forbids you from going too far into the forest, because there's only one bear in Hawaii, and it's him, and he's killed every surfer that's gone through that river or whatever, or maybe I don't know if you can surf in rivers, but like
probably not.
There's one bear that has killed anyone who has sought enlightenment in that forest.
Hawaii.
Yes.
The Hawaiian bear.
Yes, and then at the end of the movie, when we find the bear, he's wearing a suit and glasses. And he's the one that's responsible for the stocks crashing.
He's a very serious bear. He's a business bear.
His name is Bear-ish.
Bear-ish.
Yeah. And he also kills people on his side, on his free time, that are surfers.
It's like a side hobby.
Yeah. So the bear is our antagonist.
Okay. It's very cartoony.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to almost foreshadow, because I don't want to just like reveal it, be like, here's the bear in the forest that's fucking everything up.
Yeah.
And they have to go find the bear. You know.
Well, that's the whole journey. Is that we've heard for years and years why I'm so stressed with work and why I can't get things right and why you can't ever find the right wave or anything. It all comes back to the one bear. So we gotta find the bear and we have to defeat him.
Nah, I'm not feeling bear, dog. I don't want to do bear. Let's get the fucking bear out of here.
Fuck you.
No, Adam, we're not.
my heart out.
I didn't like the bear.
Nah.
I'm just gonna say it.
So then, what would be your antagonist, you loser?
Man, dude, it'd be cool if it was like a ninja or some shit. Like Asian. Let's make the Asian people like our
Why?
enemies.
I guess the tsunamis.
They're kind of badass.
Oh, because they have differing stock markets and business ideals than us. So it correlates with me, and then it correlates with you because they have tsunamis. So when we're fighting the ninjas at the end,
I think my reason should be ridiculous. Like one of them is actually a surfer and keeps up stealing my wave, dog. And then I run into my he's the ninja.
The final line of the movie has to be, "Ride the waves, brother."
Hang time, bro.
We'll get Matthew McConaughey at that point.
Oh yeah, we have to get a celebrity cameo. There's no way.
He's leaving the supermarket and he's like, "Just ride the wave."
Ride the wave.
Yeah. All right, man. I think that's good for today. What do you think?
Yeah, you think?
We might have
What?
Let's check the stats and see if we have more than 3 at the end.
3 what?
Viewers for watching the full episode.
Okay, yeah. Because I'm not gonna edit it at all. You know what? Because I have to fill in the commercials, but I want to cut out the Dane Cook thing almost.
Why?
I'll keep it. Whatever.
Wait, he's not gonna sue you.
No, whatever. Well, so yeah, we could call it there.
What's your guess on how many views we're gonna get?
I mean, the lowest we've ever gotten on like an actual episode is 5.
1,000.
Yeah, 5,000. So I think 5 episodes would be fair.
5 views?
5 views.
Oh,
yeah.
I was like episodes.
My bad.
I'm gonna say 7 since we're back, and we're gonna post some shorts too.
Well, I was saying 5 being generous because it's a back episode. We're not gonna have a thumbnail or anything. It's kind of just be,
Fuck it. Great time, buddy.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys. Love you guys. We got some shows coming up for comedy. PJ's got some films coming up for acting, and we're gonna keep on rolling with the pod. Love you guys. Send in questions. Anything you guys want to talk about, let us know. Appreciate you. Is it done?
Cover the camera.
Oh.